Cheese. Hmm. Let me see.
If I am to cut through the heart of a star, more time is needed. If I am to cut through the heart of a star, more time is needed.
It isn't wise to put down the hammer.
Destined for oblivion.
Here, try this!
The fight is set. Savor it for me.
Who's next?
Still waters of oblivion.
Time. Fail to center.
Destined for oblivion. How familiar.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Savor it for me.
Who's next?
Destined for oblivion.
Fail to send you. Your end approaches.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Deep breath. Who's next?
Again. On the still waters of oblivion. How familiar.
Here, try this.
The fight is set. Too little. Savor it for me. Fail to send you. Well timed.
Deep breath. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Here, try this.
Fail to send you.
Destined for oblivion. How familiar.
Who's next?
On the still waters of oblivion.
Savor it for me.
Destined for oblivion.
Deep breath. Who's next?
How familiar.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Your end approaches.
Here, try this.
On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Deep breath.
Savor it for me. The fight is set.
Who's next?
Fail to send you.
Here, try this.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Fail to send you. Savor it for me.
Deep breath.
Well timed.
Who's next?
Destined for oblivion. On the still waters of oblivion. How familiar.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Again.
Fail to send you.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Who's next? I think something
Still waters of oblivion.
Here, try this.
Your end approaches. Savor it for me. Failed to set you.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Destined for oblivion.
Who's next?
On the still waters of oblivion.
Deep breath.
Destined for oblivion.
Savor it for me.
Who's next?
Time. The fight is set.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Another blood debt. If I am to cut through the heart of a star, more time is needed. Storm's destined for oblivion. Again.
Savor it for me.
I think something big is next.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Deep breath.
Failed to set you.
Destined for oblivion.
Savor it for me.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Deep breath.
Fail to center.
Who's next? Here, try this.
The fight is set.
Deep breath. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Stream forth.
Savor it for me.
On the still waters of oblivion.
You can't run! Here, try this!
Your end approaches.
Destined for oblivion.
Try that again! Watch this awesome move! Here!
Fail to center. Savor it for me.
Watch this awesome move! Deep breath!
On the still waters of oblivion. Destined for oblivion. On the still waters of oblivion.
The fight is set. Savor it for me.
Cute! Watch this awesome move!
Destined for oblivion. How familiar.
Here! Here, try this!
The fight is set.
Again.
Phew! Watch this awesome move!
Savor it for me.
You can't run! Try that again!
Fail to center.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Here! Watch this awesome move!
Destined for oblivion.
You can't run!
Your end approaches. Savor it for me.
On the still waters of oblivion. How familiar. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Phew! Watch this awesome move! Here, try this!
On the still waters of oblivion.
Try that again.
Destined for oblivion.
You can't run! Here!
The fight is set. Savor it for me.
You're annoying! Watch this awesome move! Try that again!
Still waters of oblivion.
You can't run! Phew! Try that again!
Destined for oblivion.
You can't run! Watch this awesome move! Try that again!
Fail to set you. Savor it for me.
Still waters of oblivion. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Here! Can't run! Watch this awesome move!
Still waters of oblivion.
Deep breaths! Try that again!
Your end approaches.
You can't run!
Savor it for me.
Destined for oblivion.
Watch this awesome move! Try that again!
Still waters of oblivion.
Phew!
The fight is set. Too little.
You can't run!
Destined for oblivion.
Savor it for me.
Deep breaths!
Fail to center.
Watch this awesome move! Try that again! You can't run!
Still waters of oblivion.
I think you can hit me. Watch this awesome move!
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Fail to send you. Savor it for me.
Phew!
Still waters of oblivion.
Your end approaches.
Destined for oblivion.
Watch this awesome move!
Still waters of oblivion.
You can't run!
Fail to set you. Savor it for me.
Desperate for oblivion.
Here! Deep breath!
The fight is set.
You're annoying! Try that again! You can't run! Watch this awesome move! I think something hit me! Phew!
Still waters of oblivion.
Time.
Stop the bleeding! You can't run!
Savor it for me.
Here! Watch this awesome move!
Destined for oblivion.
Try that again! You're annoying!
Your end approaches.
Phew!
Still waters of oblivion.
Watch this awesome move! You can't run!
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Fail to set you. Savor it for me.
Try that again! Here! Deep breath! Watch this awesome move!
Still waters of oblivion. Destined for oblivion. Another blood debt repaid. If I am to cut through the heart of a star, more time is needed. Destined for oblivion. On the still waters of oblivion.
Execute the Marastruck!
Savor it for me.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
No one misses the Marastruck!
Stand down. Your end approaches. Fail to send you.
On the still waters of oblivion. Destined for oblivion. On the still waters of oblivion.
Stand down. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
You can't hurt me. Forgive me, sister.
Savor it for me. Fail to send you.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
The fight is set.
Destined for oblivion.
Stand down.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Savor it for me.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Fail to send you.
I'm fine.
Too little.
I'm fine. I'll leave the rest to you.
Destined for oblivion.
Your end approaches. Fail to send you. Savor it for me.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion.
Too little.
Again. Destined for oblivion. Don't forget to let your friends in on the action. This haven of memories. Every moment is like a thorned rose.
Is that Pela? Next, I'll be introducing the history of the museum. Everyone listen carefully, okay? Belobog's History and Culture Museum was founded 600 years ago and was originally built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa.
I'm so hungry. I wish I could have a red sunset salmon right now.
It was built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa Rand, and also...
Guess what? I heard there's gonna be a Silvermane adventure camp opening in the overworld soon. It's gonna be super awesome.
Also, those who sacrificed their lives in the war against the invaders 700 years ago.
Miss Payla, Peter's falling asleep.
Enough! From now on, no whispering aloud. If you don't want to have any homework later, you'd better start listening.
Sorry, Miss Payla.
That's better. Now, where was I?
Oh, I never knew Payla had a strict side. Hang on a sec.
Norbert, why don't you tell everyone how you were released from jail so quickly? Selling cultural relics and impersonating Silvermane guards are both heinous crimes.
Well, it was all thanks to my uncle, you know.
Ah, I remember. Your uncle is Minister Knoll. He heads up the Department of Transportation, no?
Yes, you knew that too?
You're shameless, Norbert. Not to be rude, but if I were thrown in jail, I wouldn't possibly ask my father to bail me out.
Do you think I wanted to? I'm not the type of person to abuse my status.
Well, I don't really know about that.
Get off my back, will you? I had to deal with hardened criminals in jail. Now that I'm free, my supposed friends are ganging up on me.
Looks like things are getting heated. I think we better get out of here.
It's you two. Welcome back to Belobog. The Supreme Guardian mentioned there'd be mystery guests attending the Soulworm celebrations, but I didn't think it'd be the Express crew. I hope you had a smooth journey. I should have dispatched Silvermane guards to welcome you on arrival. My apologies.
It's fine. You really don't have to apologize. We're just passing through. It's no big deal.
Understood. I hope you both enjoy the festivities. Please make sure you keep your personal belongings safe. Pickpockets tend to take advantage of events like this. We'll be performing additional patrols.
Got it. We'll get out of your way then. Bye.
Bye for now.
Phew. Who'd have thought just taking a stroll could be so tiring? Say, I think we should probably pay Bronya a visit. After all, she was the one who invited us here. Or we could go check out some other fun stuff elsewhere. Your call.
I understand the difficulties that this world is facing, Supreme Guardian. Belobog's current financial burden cannot be pinned on you, nor anyone else for that matter. However, objectively speaking, since Belobog has existed as an independent entity to this day, its debt cannot simply be written off. Oh, it looks like we have some visitors.
Bronya! And Topaz? You're here too? I guess you've already started your business talks. We'll get out of your way if...
It's no bother. We've pretty much wrapped things up already anyway. Please consider my plans carefully, Supreme Guardian. If Yarilo 6 wants to rebuild its connections with the rest of the galaxy, your credit record with the IPC will be of great importance.
You've made yourself clear, Miss Topaz. I'll require some time to consider my next course of action.
Naturally. However, while you're deliberating, my colleagues will need to carry out some operations in Belobog. I hope that your subjects in the underworld are... cooperative. I'm sorry our business got in the way of a reunion with old friends. I'll get out of your way.
Is everything all right, Bronya? I didn't know Miss Topaz was so... intense. She seemed nice when we met her.
It's good to see you two again. Welcome back to Belobog. I'd planned a special reception, but I had to deal with an unexpected guest. The lady you just witnessed, she claims to represent the IPC. There's no need to keep either of you in the dark. To tell the truth, I have too much weighing on my mind right now to even think about the Soulworm Festival. Since you've already made her acquaintance, I needn't explain who she is. I'm sure you've heard pieces of Belobog's history the first time you visited. The Legion's invasion 700 years ago, how the Stellaron brought about the Eternal Freeze. It seems that much of Belobog's history from that time was buried deep beneath the snow. Those memories were lost and weren't passed down to the subsequent generations of Supreme Guardians. Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Yarilo 6. How the original outsiders stationed here foresaw the impending disaster and chose to leave in large numbers. Among those outsiders were several investors from the Interastral Peace Corporation. Before they departed, they did something noteworthy. They sought out architects who refused to leave, those who insisted on defending their homes. The IPC provided these architects with significant funds to aid them against the coming disaster. It was with those funds that Belobog was able to construct its immense walls. Even the initial funding for the development of the first batch of automatons was drawn from the same pool.
Wow, that's a pretty incredible story. So, does that mean Topaz's business here is to collect a debt from Belobog?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
That's ridiculous! And what's with the timing? What took them so long to get here? If it wasn't for us eliminating the Stellaron, they'd have nothing to collect. It's obvious they're just trying to take advantage.
According to her account, the repayment period agreed upon by the architects and the IPC investors was 280 years. However, less than a century after the loan was taken out, the connection between Yarilo 6 and the rest of the galaxy was completely severed. The IPC deemed that the disaster had caused irreparable damage and that there was no civilization left to reclaim the debt from. As such, they considered the owed sum permanently lost. It wasn't until the Stellaron crisis was resolved that the IPC discovered that Belobog had survived.
And that's when they sent Topaz over to collect the debt.
And the interest. An astronomical amount. I don't even know how to read such a long string of numbers. Before you both arrived, Topaz warned me that if the payments were delayed, the IPC would give her the authority to employ strong measures.
I had no idea things were like this. Here I was thinking the IPC had come to rebuild Belobog, not extort it. out. The IPC is too big and powerful. The Belabogians won't be able to resolve this problem on their own.
You seem to have a deeper knowledge of the Interastral Peace Corporation than I do. But if the records are accurate, and they truly have a presence throughout the galaxy, the IPC could crush Belobog like a bug if they wanted to. I'm glad you're both here. I know you came for the festival, but now I must ask you and the Astral Express for help. Do you think you could persuade Topaz to reevaluate the situation? The Express's reputation precedes it. Perhaps there's still hope?
Have no fear, Bronya. When a friend's in need, the Nameless will always be at their side. Yeah, after all, this guy here is a pretty good negotiator.
Thank you so much, both of you. I'm so sorry for dragging you into more trouble. While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation. Best of luck, and stay safe.
Okay, got it. We'd better think...
Oh, it's you two again. This is the third time today we've run into each other. Why, of course I will. Meeting friends from the Astral Express is always a moment worth cherishing. What do you make of this painting? I'm no expert, but just from the artist's strokes, I can tell it's no ordinary piece. It portrays a certain kind of sorrow, you know? Not your everyday kind of sadness. It runs much deeper than that. It's as if the artist had condensed history into one poignant but sorrowful image. The artist's brushwork depicts several generations' hardships. Not at all. The analysis of an aficionado. I wouldn't take my word for it. The Express has visited many worlds. I suppose what I'm trying to say is, what I'm drawn to isn't the style in which a piece is painted, but its overall value. Its intrinsic value may only be 50,000 credits, but its added value might push the total up to 200,000.
Sorry for crashing your artist party, but we came to talk to you about something else.
Oh? A collaboration between our two sides, perhaps?
Not exactly. Actually,
Let's walk and talk. This way. Most exhibits in this museum are of little value. But, with a keen eye, it's possible to find a diamond in the rough, so to speak.
Miss Topaz, Bronya's already told us about Belobog's debt situation.
Oh. You two are so...
help me out here. You know I'm not good at this kind of thing.
I see. I understand. From your point of view, I can see how unreasonable it appears. However, you must understand that debt collection is a big part of my job. I've dealt with cases far more difficult than Belobog's. I appreciate each case has its difficulties, but if I treated every late debtor as a special case, the galaxy's economy would come to a grinding halt. But
So you're basically saying the Belobogians must pay off their ancestors' debts.
When you think about it, it's just another part of the cycle of life. Wow, look! Is that little critter native to Eurylo 6? It's so white and fluffy. Where can I find a live one? I absolutely adore them. Have you guys met Numby yet? Aw, where'd they go? They must be off playing somewhere. Come to think of it, this little guy's on display here probably means it's already extinct, right?
So, Miss Topaz, what exactly will it take for the IPC to go easier on Belobog? Bronya invested so much just to make this world a little better. And now, it feels like all of her efforts will be undone in the blink of an eye. It's just so cruel.
What do you take the IPC for, Miss March? We're just the same as Belobog's architects. We're all followers of the preservation. No matter what solutions we propose, we will always take the—
So you're saying there's nothing to worry about? But Bronya...
Don't worry yourself too much. The Supreme Guardian is a wise person. She'll understand. But, to answer your question directly, it'd take a miracle. I'll complete the Arillo 6 project no matter what obstacles I encounter.
This isn't going as planned. What should we do?
I wouldn't waste too much energy on this matter. Why not make the most of the festive atmosphere? Oh, looks like one of my colleagues is after me. My apologies, but I should probably take this. Bye!
So, what now? We spent ages trying to convince her and she didn't move an inch. Well, yeah, I guess all these vests did. Someone said... Huh? Siri? Again? I guess complain.
This haven of memories.
Zila!
Every moment is like a thorned rose.
Hey! Am I glad to see you two here? I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out. It's bad. Nobody's been seriously hurt. You see those two in black? They've been guarding the mine entrance. They're not letting anyone in or out. Hey! Just because you have fancy equipment doesn't mean you can bully us! Who do you think you are? What's the matter? Got nothing to say?
What's going on inside the mine? Any ideas?
A few miners made it out earlier. They looked pretty panicked. They said the whole mine had been seized by the people in black. These uninvited guests keep talking about asset evaluation, whatever that means. All I know is that they're seriously disrupting the lives of the Underworlders. Who?
We were just talking to her in the museum. Do you think her cronies are acting without her authorization?
The person you're talking about, are they in charge of the people in black? Potaz, Pazto, whatever her name is, she can wait. Right now, the most important thing is to free those trapped in the Great Mine. Are you two with me? Hey, you two! Cat got your tongue or...
You guys must be exhausted. What's their
You two...
do you...
I
Team...
No need to waste her...
On the still waters of oblivion.
Too little. Your end approaches. Savor it for me. Fail to set you.
Destined for oblivion.
Stand down.
Fail to set you. Savor it for me.
That's it? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Ready for action? Let's get moving.
Hello, it's Mr. Svarog, isn't it? And this cute little girl must be Clara.
Hello, miss. Are you...
I'm Topaz. I've come to have a chat with Mr. Svarog.
Clara, go inside and wait for me.
Huh? But if you have a guest, maybe I should...
She is not a guest. Neither is she a friend. Go, Clara. Everything will be fine.
So, it seems my source was right. Who'd have thought that such a strong bond could exist between a giant robot and a little girl? So heartwarming.
You bear the insignia of the Interastral Peace Corporation. What is your motive for coming here?
Straight to the point, huh? I like your style. Eurillo 6. Are robots familiar with that term? Anyway, it refers to the planet we're currently standing on. It's about to become the property of the IPC. No one can reverse this outcome. Not you, not the Nameless, nor any power in the galaxy. I only care about one thing right now. Demonstrating to the shareholders of the IPC that Eurillo 6 can generate value. In the long run, this is a way, the only way, to ensure Belobog's long-term interests. I need your help to achieve this goal.
Long-term interests undefined. Analyzing objectives. Analysis failed. Tell me, Emissary, how do you plan to convince the IPC leadership?
That's simple. I'll show you.
This is...
Source code. Or to be more precise, source code that is able to take control of all mechanized units in Belobog. I'm sure you're familiar with this. All mechanized units manufactured in Belobog over the last 700 years utilize the underlying systems created by the IPC. The code is so refined that the engineers never saw any reason to change it. I assume you're also aware that there was once a large automaton factory in the underworld. Thousands upon thousands of automatons, enough to crush the Legion's vanguard, lay dormant within. This is my bargaining chip for negotiating with the higher-ups. I'll convince them that Eurillo 6 has a place in the company's long-term strategies. But first, I need a guide to show me where these automatons are buried.
I understand. Your long-term interests can be defined as the survival of civilization at a macro level. What are your intentions for the people currently living here?
Their future has already been purchased. All I can do is make them accept this fact, using a relatively peaceful approach.
I understand. I will assist you with your plan.
Oh, so you're not as stubborn as the rumors suggest.
The future you speak of is beyond my computational range, but my emotional analysis indicates that you are indeed trying to find ways to ensure the survival of this world. Additionally, calculations indicate a 96.4% probability of compliance through force if I refuse to cooperate.
Your calculations are slightly on the conservative side. Here's to our future cooperation. If you wouldn't mind leading the way, Mr. Svarog.
the miners here, huddled together. Anyone else getting deja vu?
Well, the situation here is pretty similar to when you first arrived. It's just that instead of a few thugs and broken robots, now we're dealing with much more formidable adversaries.
Hey, check it out! Isn't that Topaz's little trotter over there? The IP... Sounds like you two. Seriously? You actually speak Trotter?
Look, you guys. Looks like it wants to leave.
Looks like they want to find their master.
Help! Those people dressed in black are attacking us!
Hey, I'm talking to you. Where do you guys store the Geomarrow?
I really don't know anything!
This place is filled with nothing but incompetence.
Those cowards! I guess they want to do this the hard way.
On the still waters of oblivion.
You can't run! Try that again!
The fight is set.
Destined for oblivion.
Go away!
On the still waters of oblivion.
You can't run! You hit me! Watch this awesome move!
Savor it for me.
Destined for oblivion.
Try that again!
On the still waters of oblivion. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Another blood debt repaid.
Uh-huh. Looks like Numby's in a good mood.
But they on the IPC side? Strange.
Look! Huh? Where'd Numby go?
Wow. For something so short and stubby, they're surprisingly nimble. Well, guess that's that. We're on our own now. Let's keep going. Hey, you! Are you in charge around... Don't lie to us! You seized the mine by force for yourself. You drove the locals out of their homes. I'm warning you. Get lost or suffer the consequences.
And who might you be? You have quite the attitude. This is our jurisdiction. You know Topaz? Interesting. It doesn't matter. The Strategic Investment Department has no obligation to talk to anyone not related to this project. In cases...
You know, it's funny.
Don't blame.
Save your breath, March. I never held out any hope of resolving this problem peacefully. Didn't you claim the IPC was all-powerful? Well, now's the perfect chance to show us what you can do.
If I knew things were gonna get this heated, I'd have applied for overtime. Anyway, since you seem intent on settling this matter with violence, prepare yourselves for my heavy laser cannon!
Destined for oblivion.
Watch this awesome move! You can't run! Phew!
Your end approaches.
Try that again!
On the still waters of oblivion.
Here!
Savor it for me.
Watch this awesome move!
Destined for oblivion.
You're annoying!
Failed to send you.
You can't run!
On the still waters of oblivion.
Watch this awesome move!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion. On the still waters of oblivion.
Phew! Watch this awesome move!
The fight is set. Savor it for me.
Here!
Failed to send you.
Destined for oblivion.
You can't run! Go away! Here, try this! Watch this awesome move!
On the still waters of oblivion.
Gotta stop. Try that again!
Savor it for me.
You can't run!
Destined for oblivion.
Watch this awesome move!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Your end approaches.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Gotta stop the bleeding! Phew!
oblivion.
Try that again. Watch this awesome move. Deep breath.
Familiar.
You can't run.
Savor it for me. Fail to send you.
Try that again. Here, try this.
On the still waters of oblivion. Again.
You can't run. Watch this awesome move. Deep breath.
Savor it for me.
I think something bit me.
The fight is set.
Cute. Try that again. You can't run. Watch this awesome move. Here, try this. Try that again.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Here! Watch this awesome move!
On the still waters of oblivion.
Go away! Gotta stop the bleeding! Try that again!
Savor it for me.
Watch this awesome move! Deep breath! You can't run! Try that again!
Destined for oblivion.
Your end approaches.
Gotta stop the bleeding!
Fail to send you.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Watch this awesome move!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Go away! Here, try this!
Savor it for me.
Deep breath!
Destined for oblivion.
Fail to send you.
We took down the Doomsday Beast, the Stellaron, and Phantilia. Did you really think you could stop us?
Darn it! I'm all out of ammo.
Sir, we've just received word from the director.
Director Topaz? What did she say?
Teams are not to disrupt the lives of local inhabitants during the asset evaluation period. Teams that violate this directive will have their year-end bonuses reduced by 60%!
60%? We're done for! Attention all personnel! Evacuate the mine immediately! Erase all traces of your presence!
So, are we all good here, or what?
Yeah. Judging by the looks on their faces, I don't think they'll be back. So, who is this Topaz anyway? She seems to have no problem ordering these idiots around. Or taming fragmentum creatures, for that matter.
It's a...
Why did this mess have to happen so close to the festivities? The timing couldn't have been...
Oh, looks like... I guess... Are you coming?
Bronya message...
Got it, Zila. Come on. To clip...
These guys don't look pleased to see us.
By order of the Supreme Guardian, proceed no further, Miss Topaz.
Belobog might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket. See you later, Captain.